In this video, I will show you how to add an announcement bar banner to your WordPress website quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Once we are signed up and we now have access to Elfsight and all of the widgets that Elfsight have available, to add the announcement bar, all we need to do is go right to the top of the website right here, as it's just much easier than scrolling all the way through. And in search widgets, we can look for announcement. So we just want to type in announcement, and we can see the announcement bar widget is going to appear. So we can click into this, and it's now going to ask us to choose the template that we would like to start with. So we have like sale announcement bars, we have new product announcement bars. Don't worry about the color or anything like that, because this is all completely customizable. But we can see we have like Christmas sales, Black Friday sales, all of these different options right here. So I'm going to go for this free shipping announcement bar. This is the one I'm going to use. And then we can click continue with this template once you have found the template that you would like to use. From here, we can then go ahead and edit the content in this. So we have the message. So we can maybe say something like, enjoy free shipping on worldwide orders over $50. Perfect. Then we can choose the action element. So if we look right here, there's a button that shows up. So we can choose if we don't want to show anything, if we want to add a link, if we want to add a button, or if we want to add like an email subscribe form, that is also an option as well. So let's go for button. We can choose what this button says, and then we can also choose what this button links to. When somebody clicks on this, you just want to go to the page on your website that you want to take them to, copy the link, and then we can paste this in here. Then we can also choose the visual element, which is this section right here. We can choose what it says. We can choose to turn it off. We can choose if we would like an icon, if we want to add an image that we can upload right here, or if we want to add a video. I'm going to go for an icon, and then we can choose from library. And this is already pretty good for shipping, so I'm going to leave this as it is. Very important as well, we also want to go down to mobile content settings, and we can choose the message on mobile. We can enter that in. Usually it has to be a little bit shorter, but something like this would be absolutely fine. And that is the content section. Then we can go down to position, and we can choose whereabouts on the website we would like to position this. So we can choose if this is floating at the top. And what this essentially means is that it scrolls with the page. So as we scroll, this is going to follow. Static top means it's going to stay at the top. And then we have floating bottom, which will follow you as well. And we have inline if you just want this on the website. So I'm going to go for static top. We can then go to style, and we can choose the bar size, small, medium, or large. We can choose the font, and then we can go in and we can customize like the background color. We can choose the message color right here. So let's go for something like black. We can choose the icon color, which I'll put in black as well. And then for the button color, let's go for a nice blue. Perfect. Once this is all set up and created, and your announcement bar looks how you would like it to look, all we then have to do is click on publish in this top right corner, and Elfsight is going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for with Elfsight depends on how many monthly website views your website gets. So you can see we have different plans that correlate to different amounts of website views. Or of course, Elfsight also has this free plan for if you have a smaller website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. Once you have chosen your plan, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code. And this code is what we use to embed the announcement bar onto your website. So all we have to do is click on copy code right here. Then we can go over to WordPress, of course, open up the editor. And then all we have to do is click on this plus icon and search for HTML. As this is a bar, we can put this anywhere on the website. It doesn't matter. And then all we have to do is click in and paste in the code that we just copied. Now, don't worry about this. This is not going to be visible on your actual website. This is just visible as code whilst we are in the editor. On the actual website, this is going to be removed, and all that's going to be there is the announcement bar. So to show you this, we can click on save, and then we can preview the website. And just like that, the code is going to disappear and the announcement bar is now added to our WordPress website.